Welcome back to Scrap Codex Book Summaries. Today's recap is The Flight of the Eisenstein by James Swallow. It is the fourth novel in the Horus Heresy series. Many key events of this story take place simultaneously with the events of Galaxy in Flames novel. As always, we recommend reading or listening to the books to get the complete experience of these stories. The novel follows the story of the loyalist Death Guard spaceship Eisenstein, carrying Nathaniel Garro and Euphrates Keeler as they escape Horus's ambush. The story begins with the Death Guard, led by protagonist Nathaniel Garro, taking action against the Jorgal alien empire. Garro is a veteran space marine captain. His loyalty to Primarch Mortarion is undermined due to his service to the Death Guard well before Mortarion's return. After dealing with the Jorgal, the Death Guard head to Istvan system to meet up with their fellow legions. Garro is wounded in a preliminary action against rebels on Istvan III, which prevents him from participating in the main battle. Due to his loyalty being in question, he is assigned to the cruiser Eisenstein. Unknown to him, a Death Guard Marine accompanying him is instructed to kill him during the upcoming battle. As the main forces land on Istvan III, Saul Tarvitz contacts Garro with news of Horus's treachery. Garro is initially skeptical, but upon witnessing the fleet preparing virus bombs, he and his loyal soldiers overcome the traitors aboard the Eisenstein and escape with a human remembrancer, Euphrates Keeler. While fleeing real space, the Eisenstein takes damage from Horus's ships. During the flight through the warp, the Geller field, a means of protection against warp entities during travel, and the engine of Eisenstein fail. The chaos god Nurgle corrupts the inhabitants of the vessel, transforming the dead traitors into undead plague marines. Garro and his men defeat the traitors, but one of them is severely wounded by a plague marine's knife. The stranded Eisenstein is eventually rescued by the Imperial Fist's fortress ship, Phalanx. Aboard the Phalanx, Rogel Dorn interrogates Garro and his men. Initially, Dorn dismisses Garro's claims of Horus's treason, but is eventually convinced of the truth with the help of Euphrates Keeler and physical evidence. Garro and his companions are placed in holding cells on Luna, Terra's moon inside the stronghold of the Sisters of Silence. On Luna, Garro's wounded commander succumbs to his Nurgle-inflicted wound, transforming into an avatar of the Chaos God, becoming the Lord of the Flies, and proceeds to wreak havoc within the fortress, fighting Garro's men and Sisters of Silence alike. Garro fights and ultimately destroys his former friend in the desert of Luna's surface. As the book concludes, Malkador the Sigillite, First Lord of Terra, offers Garro and his allies the opportunity to serve the Emperor in a new service dedicated to fighting chaos, implying the formation of what eventually become the Inquisition. Thanks for joining us for another recap. Leave any recommendations in the comments. Please leave a like and subscribe.